Alrighty, what is up everybody? Hello, welcome to the channel, welcome back if you're returning. We are on the EBox V2 2.0, so it came stock with the 2 kilowatt 60 volt versus the 1.6, which is the 1600 kilowatt version of the same bike. This has 14 in the front, 12 in the rear, and the 1.6 has a 12 in the front and a 10 in the rear. And then this has a brand new EBox electric 72 volt megalith battery. Shout out to Go e-bike, Sean over there, help me out because they sell them. So if you need an EBox, whether it's one of these or a dragster, hit up Go e-bikes, get your EBox from there. I got the 72 volt megalith battery in here. I got the Electro Co V2 kit for the EBox in here as well, with everything. We got their grips, got the voltmeter, the on off switch, which I'm actually thinking about changing back to key because I kind of like having that for safety reasons. A little more difficult to just turn it on and ride off with your bike, unless of course you leave the key in there. And then we also have these are Shimano. Shout out to Jacob Stunts. He hooked up the bike and had those. We swapped out the handlebars and he had the brakes already on it, and we went ahead and did the full upgrade on it. As you see, we don't need to do the forks yet. We don't need to do the rear suspension yet. We just got in the sprocket and the chain, so we'll be upgrading that soon. We also have Supermotos at home that we're waiting for that sprocket and chain, so we're going to go ahead and throw those on there as well. So this is going to have Supermotos, Electro Co sprocket and chain. And I'm hoping, because today I actually saw that I hit 45 miles an hour on this in mode 3, and that's just the way that it is. And so I'm hoping once we go ahead and get that sprocket and chain on there and the Supermotos, maybe we can hit 50. I don't know, but we are here at the beautiful, serene, tranquil sea turtle spot. It doesn't just have sea turtles, it has regular turtles. I think it has 2 or 3 different kinds of turtles actually that hang out in here. There's also, oh wow, those are pretty good sized fish right there. Wow, sometimes I wish I had a fishing rod. Those are like, they're not huge, but I mean, this is very oh my god, look at the school. I don't know if the camera can pick that up. There's a whole school right there, giant school of little fish. Crazy. Alright, let's go check out this sea turtle spot. Oh, also it has the Thrill Seeker seat on it. Super stoked on that. I love the plastics. I'm gonna have to go ahead and swap this ODI plate out for a Drift 8 plate. Still trying to figure out what I want to get for that. We went green handlebars, and we're gonna go purple and green scheme on it, kind of do a little joker, even though we got some orange ass wires hanging out like most people do these days with these builds. But it is what it is, you know. It is what it is. Look at the size of the fish in there. I don't know if the camera can pick up those fish. Wow, they're not huge, but I mean, again, for as shallow as this is, as soon as this fills up, they're probably going to be heading down out towards that. Wow. Oh man, there's so many fish in there. That's crazy. I love it. Look at the little ducklings, little baby ducklings. Another one, another set, and then some teenagers. And there's a big sea turtle right there. There's a crane chilling and a pelican, and a whole bunch of other pelicans over there chilling. What? Dude, the turtles are here. If you're wondering where this is the San Gabriel bike path, and that is the San Gabriel Bike Path Bridge, and where it ends is basically right here. And there are tons of social media videos that go ahead and show you this. And yeah, there are tons of sea turtles all the time here. It's rad. It is rad. Let's see if we can spot another sea turtle out there. Right there, between the pelican. Oh, they're all out there. There's so many of them out there. Alrighty, and so usually they go ahead, and once the river or the riverbed kind of fills up and high tide comes in, this entire thing, as you see from this water here, the water literally fills up this entire thing, and the sea turtles just come in and they go all the way up this, and literally I guarantee that sea turtles go all the way up that, like almost as far as they can go. It's pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome. This is one of my favorite spots. You got a little bridge, you got a little of this, you got a little of that. In the concrete jungle, this is great. This is just so excellent. Now keep in mind, there is also, so some crazy people hit some crazy jumps over here from over there all the way over the bike path down. Crazy people. And some other people I think have done from that to here or something. I don't know. They do. I know they do over that ramp there for sure. We were at 76 volts. Let's see here. What does it say right now? 75.6 after going up that hill. And we're still at 75 volts on the way home. We're not even at 72 yet. And I think we started off at 79. So 79 to 75, guys. I don't have a chart handy, and I'm not that familiar with percentage yet. I've been blessed. See, so that's another thing here. If you got into this game, the electric bike game, you know, before the pandemic, basically, most things either just had a little meter that has, you know, maybe 4 bars or however many cells that tell you how much battery life you have and then how close to dead it is. But then eventually they started, you know, some of the things you put your own voltmeter on, and then some of the bikes started coming with voltmeters, and then eventually I've been, again, I'm fortunate, blessed that the bikes in the generation of my purchase have had percentages. I have an E-Ride Pro SS 2.0, and you only have, I mean, again, it's a rough estimate. You can't go exactly by it. Also, I think the bike shuts off at something like 7 or 13 or whatever it is. I can't remember. I mean, I've taken it down that low. Yeah, sir on. Oh, E-Ride Pro gang. And he had some pink. I don't recognize that guy. And so again, you get very just, I don't know, you learn it, and it's like you don't worry, you know, you get comfortable with your percentage because you already, you know, you kind of learn it. And then this, though, I guess it's the same thing. I still have to learn it, though. I mean, I'm at 75 volts, and shout out Kicker, the homie Alex from Long Beach PEV. Give him a like and a follow out there, both the channel and him, or the chat and that. And yeah, you know, it's I don't know, they're just I'm fortunate that the generation had percentages, because that just made it so much easier. And then now it's going back the other way. Shout out to Alex again. He said when you're at 72, turn around, go home. Basically, wherever you are, if you rode that far and you're at 72, you can get home if you take it easy. Why? Because 72 is 50%. And so at 50%, obviously, if it took you that much percent to get out there, then it's just going to take you 50% to get back. So, yeah, you know, great advice. Anyways, by the way, that's why I'm paying attention to my voltmeter right now. And that's also another reason why we have to cycle our battery. And they do recommend you do a couple cycles of your battery to get a true range, because I don't know, I want to say they got to get their kinks out, but the first couple charges, sometimes you might get more mileage on one, and then sometimes you might get less mileage on another one. And again, after a couple charges, it starts to even out. So, you know, oh yeah, I'm still learning. I can't really wheelie this thing. I pop it up like that, but that was obviously a power wheelie. Had a little almost imbalance point, because then it, you know, but not really. This thing is scary to wheelie compared to my E-Ride. It just, I mean, as heavy and as big as the E-Ride is, this not just has a completely different balance point, or balance zone rather. It's small and you whip it, and it has also a very small contact patch, but once we get those super motos on this thing, it's going to be awesome. So looking forward to that one. So once we get those on there, we should be able to wheelie a little bit better, hopefully. Dang, it's so ugly. There we go. Woo! Yeah, this thing gets pretty great mileage so far. Once we do a couple cycles, hopefully this thing gets, you know, 25 to 30-ish miles to a charge or something like that. Hopefully. Well, thank you very much for watching. Wasn't that exciting, but we went down to the turtles, and I know you couldn't kind of see them there. I could only see them because I was close enough. If you go out on the rocks, you can see them a little better. But thank you very much, everyone, for watching. Appreciate you. If you stayed till the end, special thanks. Thank you very much. And if you like what you saw, then go ahead and smash that like, drop a comment, please give me a follow, and share it. Appreciate you, and hope your day gets brighter.